take my girl to a club and she danced with other guys.
Yeah.
I don't see anything wrong with it.
Really?
Yeah. What's wrong with it?
Oh my God, bro.
I think there are real men out there.
Bro,
Real men
this guy
out there.
you say real men.
Yeah, that can keep female friends without trespassing. I can get to meet a girl who works out really well at the gym because I like her. The way she works out,
you should not be looking. You should look straight.
No. Listen,
You should not even-
No, that's the thing. I can look at her if she trains good. It has nothing about sexual there. No, you see the problem.
You don't believe that.
You don't believe it. That's you. That's your problem.
And we all know
I can
that
trust
people
myself.
have wandering eyes. And if you see someone who has a juicy bum, for example, you're obviously going to look at it.
You don't keep ugly guy as your friend.
Bookie is my friend. I don't think he's even cute.
Guys! He's a cute guy.
So, if you're watching this, I would like to apologize
Yeah.
from the deep down bottom of my heart.
What up, people? We are back and live from the city of Berlin. Dare I say the greatest city in the world? No, maybe some people would not agree with me on that. But yeah, welcome back to the Onlyfacts Podcast. We are super excited to be back again. Toby, how are you doing these days?
I'm fine. I'm doing
You're
well.
good. You're doing all right.
And
Energy level.
I'm hungry, guy.
Bro. Because you don't like to eat our producer's food, that's the problem. Chris makes one kind of jollof rice like that,
Jess has made me really picky with food.
I know,
so,
right?
Like she's picky, but being friends with her, I've learned to be picky too.
To be picky,
I don't just eat randomly or eat at people's house.
Slave bullet. Chris, your food is random.
No,
Anyways.
Jess is also not here.
She's not here.
Lifestyle.
You know, we're missing Lifestyle Jess, unfortunately, now. But good vibes still in here. We try to keep up the energy. You know what I'm saying? And today we have two interesting, amazing people in the building.
And of course, drum roll.
First of all, I introduce on my right hand side because it's a ladies first now. So, Alison.
But like gender equality.
Where? Please, I beg.
So, Alison, it's great to have you here, man.
Thank you.
Super nice to meet you, first of all, and to have you on our show.
Yeah. Thank you for having me.
Definitely.
It's a pleasure.
How
Thank
are you doing? How is life? What's good? What's popping? What's just.
Life is a roller coaster,
life is
man.
doing its thing. Okay.
Doing its thing.
Don't let's get too deep because I feel
like they say, we are pushing and pulling through the wagons of life.
Awesome. Okay, guys, it's called how do you call it? Codes, on the marble. So write that down. But awesome, super nice to have you here.
Yeah, thank you.
Definitely.
Thank you.
And on my left, then I have the emperor, the conqueror, the champion. This is glasses alone.
Don't give me too much.
This is glasses. Stress is giving me anxiety.
Odogu.
Odogu, right?
The real Odogu.
Mr. Flex.
Yeah.
Nice to have you on the show. How you doing, sir?
I'm fine.
Great, awesome. You're doing well.
Yeah,
you're doing nice.
fab.
How is life? How is Berlin treating you? How is
life is going well.
Good. You're loving it.
Fitting in.
Nice.
Okay. Nice. Awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, so today we have an interesting topic that our guests are also going to be contributing
what about
to.
my late gist?
Alison, like,
what do you have to say?
What do you think about this lady that came out to dance with Omale and left her boyfriend in the crowd, and she was doing some kind of erotic dances, and
you know what they say sometimes, after God fear men.
Wow.
This time is after God fear women.
There's one song Pokoli from our side, like from Nigeria, like use 24 hours or how many hours
they do it to fear women.
Like, fear my gender.
Okay. So but as a woman, you think maybe it does like a bit of a step, like she like,
that was mad disrespectful. I'm sorry, but like imagine doing that in front of like everybody, the whole world.
Okay.
She's trending, and now it's like, hey, and apparently they haven't been dating for 7 years, guys. Apparently it's a year, less than a year.
You've been following the story.
Yeah. I don't know this part of the gym.
I've been honest, so they've been dating less than a year. So it's like, you know what? No disrespect to anybody, but let us not behave like this and humiliate other people in front of the world. I know it's nice to have people it's nice to have a celebrity call you on stage, and it's thrilling, but you need to have self-control.
Some kind of respect. So that was my question, actually. So do you think it was the kind of, so not the fact that she danced with Omale, but kind of like the way she danced? That was the problem, no?
I think she could have handled it another way.
Did you see her when she was going to the stage? Like, not before the curtain part, she already raised her hand up, like, this girl is prepared.
But do you think some people are also like in that moment, like, I don't know, starstruck, like, you know, I don't know, maybe like Malaysia or
your boyfriend,
Mr. Flex, like for you, like, what was,
the truth
because I feel like some people were also calling like this guy, like, you know, don't be a simp, and like maybe for her to have done that, like maybe the guy may have been, you know what I'm saying? But
I mean, she was in the show, and I think she actually liked Omale as an artist, you know. For me, if you ask me, if it was my girlfriend, I wouldn't take it personal.
Really?
It was just a dance.
This is quite an interesting
It was just a dance. I mean,
tell me.
And she was excited about it. So I mean, my girlfriend happiness should be also something that I'm concerned about. You know what I mean? So
this is
why should I take? I mean, I can take my girl to a club and she dance with other guys.
Yeah.
I don't see anything wrong with it. Yeah, what's wrong with it?
Oh my God, bro!
I mean, what's wrong with it? I don't see anything wrong with it.
But I saw a video
Even me as a guy,
I saw a video of after the show was over. She did not know like that she was being projected. So you know there was a curtain. So that means she can do anything behind.
But she didn't know that.
Yeah,
I
she did
see
not know
what
she
you
was
mean. Like it was like a transparent. Because she thought like maybe they were covered, right? But unknowing to her, like it's a.
There's also something like there's a what's it called? Stuff going on right now that they said Osha danced with.
So this one I mentioned.
So now listen, it is dance.
Yeah.
I really
you like the way the husband
reaction towards it. It was really nice.
Right.
Do you understand? So it's a dance.
Yeah, actually,
in as much as like Omale didn't trespass. It's a dance.
Guys, but then there's dancing and then there's dancing.
And that was like dancing.
I mean, whichever way you saw it, it's actually a dance. Alright, it was a dance. So what crime has she committed?
No crime.
Exactly.
No crime. Exactly.
But the crime Flex is like people are saying like it was a disrespect.
Everybody has an opinion.
Everybody has their opinion.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and so for you, I mean, it's quite interesting to know. Like, for you, like, you wouldn't feel like threatened by that. No, like
if you're dating someone, you need to get to know them very well.
Right. Is this thing? What's his name? Solomon Bucci said when he said if you date a baddie, you will see baddie things.
Y'all want baddies, right?
Bro, you know what I'm saying? So there was a point he was trying to make, like, I mean, you who like also dated this girl, like, come on, you should know, like, maybe the kind of person she is. You know what I'm saying? And it shouldn't be like you're now surprised, like, maybe she's like,
so you don't do that. You know, it makes no sense. You know.
Wow.
Oh my God. Okay. I mean, so. Kind of like giving us, you know, a way to get into our topic for the day, right? So we're talking about, can men and women be best friends? Let's breathe on that.
It's a good topic, actually. Yeah.
Can men and women be best friends, guys? And I'm gonna start. So again, only facts, right? So I want to start with like a research, right, that I saw online. This was conducted by like this Scientific American. Yeah, something it's called, right?
Okay.
And I'm just gonna read like an excerpt, right, from this very long, you know, article and like study that it did, to kind of just help us like get into like the topic, right?
Okay.
So, can heterosexual men and women ever be just friends? So first of all, the word heterosexual. So I think also it's very important also in our conversation, right? So like to mention this is like, you know, this is not, because it's also like a bit different when it comes to, you know, people who are not into like, I don't know, men to women, women to men, right? So, but in any case, few other questions have provoked debates as intense, you know, as this, no? And they went on to say, you know, new research suggests that there may be some truth to this possibility. That we may think we're capable of being just friends with members of the opposite sex, but the opportunity, or in bracket perceived opportunity for romance, is often just sitting around the corner, waiting to pounce at the most inopportune moment.
Who made this research?
So do you feel this has like summarized the entire talk? So I'm curious, man. I'm curious, guys. Like, come on, tell me about like. First of all, what are your takes on this? So, an heterosexual guy, right, to an heterosexual lady.
Okay.
Can they be just friends? So, which is, and we for our topic we even call like being best friends.
Okay.
Yeah. First of all, let me have like the first set of opinions on that, and then we build on the topic. Maybe I start with Alison.
Yeah.
Come on, give us from like a female's perspective.
Guys, if I'm to have someone who I'm in a relationship with and they tell me that they have a female best friend, I would honestly feel some type of way about that. Because one person has feelings, and I guarantee you that one person has feelings.
Between the both of them?
Yes. Yes.
How do you know that?
I know it.
How?
I can see it.
Bro.
I'm a prophet.
Oh my God. Okay.
No, it's either or. To be honest, I've never had a male best friend, but I've had male friends.
Okay. And were you close?
We've been close, but it's always been the case that one has actually asked to be with me.
Yeah.
And,
they start
romantic,
exactly,
in a romantic relationship.
But it started as like a normal friendship.
No, before it's actually like they try and like hit on me, and then I don't want, and then they probably just like end up in the friend zone.
Oh, bro, we already talked about friends. I was like, maybe 2 weeks ago episode. But anyways,
yeah. So I personally I strongly do not believe in that. Like, why? Okay, why? What are you benefiting from it? What do you?
But it can be your friend, bro.
There are lots of males there in the way.
Okay. So now I go to Mr. Flex. So what are your thoughts on this one? I'm curious.
Well, I think there are real men out there.
Bro,
real men out there.
You say real men.
Yeah.
This guy's a fighter of the
that can keep female friends without trespassing.
Really?
Bro, give me one.
Of course.
Don't give yourself one. That's not
I'm serious.
Your gender. Your gender.
No.
I'm a real man, for example.
There are real men out there.
I feel you, bro.
Do you understand that?
Best friends.
Yeah, best friends. Of course.
Okay.
Of course. And trust me, I think for me, if you ask me, like just recently I started keeping female friends.
Wow.
All right, like
and how's that
best
going?
friends, I'd say.
Wow.
It's going well.
Wait, are you telling me?
Are you in a relationship?
Bro said it's going. He said it's going well.
Yeah, I'm in a relationship.
Okay.
And
you just forced this
my
guy.
My girlfriend has a best friend, and he's a guy.
Wow.
Okay.
Are you telling me that not even once has the thought come across to you that you said, you know
That's
what?
I'm saying. Before you get into a relationship,
maybe I can.
Before you get into a relationship, all right? Relationship, all right?
Yeah.
You need to get to know yourself very well. Understand each other. You don't just get into a relationship because you want to have fun. You understand?
Okay.
So relationship takes time to be matured. All right? So if you know your partner very well, then you don't have nothing to worry about.
This is not about insecurity. I'm sorry.
Because she said she has feelings.
Yeah.
What's feelings?
I mean, it's not about insecurity.
Yeah.
I feel like it's just some people really, like you said, there are real men out there, but men don't have boundaries.
Yes.
Some men
don't
This is a very overgeneralized.
I'm sorry.
Most men.
You guys,
Most men. Some men.
This is only fact. That's not a fact. So that's not a fact, first of all. but Alison thinks most. So let's say maybe most men.
According to the Alison dictionary, most men are. They don't know how to
I like the word they use. I like the fact that you use most
many
men.
or maybe many.
Yeah, I don't want to say everybody because obviously, if I'm to say, my man doesn't. I know if I'm going to put him in a place and he's saying that this is my female best friend, I can trust him. But judging from my experience, a lot of people have tried to cross the boundary of, okay, I'm friends with this girl, but then they've actually tried to have something. It's either on sexual basis or maybe just a romantic relationship, or somehow they end up developing feelings for this person.
Yeah.
Because they, friendships, sometimes relationships do start off friendships. So
True.
Yeah,
that's
so-
true actually. Yeah.
So it is kind of like it's
like
a
the
bit
first step.
tricky.
It's like so. What you're saying is like that's the usually like this friendship.
That's the
Is
reason.
like the first step of the
and that's the reason why.
potential
That's the
advancing
reason
into
why.
something else.
That's the reason why
Yeah.
before I tell a girl I want you to be my friend, I need to be very sure that I have no intentions.
Bro,
You can just
Can I-
develop and it's
No.
you can just-
Listen.
from
If I
nowhere,
know,
you
if
just
I find
this girl very
you, if I find you
attractive.
sexually attractive,
Mm-hmm.
I go direct. I tell you, we can't be friends. We can't be friends because definitely,
Must
if we
be
be
nice.
friends, I would definitely.
Not every guy.
No, for real. I tell you, like you need to be a man.
Please.
All right, you need to be a real man. That's
Yo,
what I said.
Flex is
There are men out there, but there are also real men out there.
Real
Okay.
men, masculine
Yeah,
men.
not even the
Nah.
masculine. You need to know what you want, and you know how to get it. Do
We
you
are the
understand?
women here, and you guys are the ones that come to us, right?
Sometimes.
So, yeah.
Sometimes.
So, like,
all the time.
So I don't know. I feel like girls can control themselves. Like if I have,
you think
yeah.
so?
Not all.
Yeah,
That's
like-
also
Not all.
I-
Not
we
all.
are
also
kind
a
of
generalized
disciplined.
statement.
Not all.
Please, that is not a fact.
Okay, well.
Some girls can control themselves.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Cool.
it doesn't justify the fact that you should have a best friend that is the opposite sex or something. But if I do have, I'm not looking at you in that direction of maybe finding you sexually attractive. I've had like one time I was in a long distance relationship, and then I had male friends, like yeah,
That
in
were
my own
close
side, yeah.
to you.
And then my boyfriend is like, "Are you sure? I know my gender. Like this is."
But no,
If I say I'm going out with them, it's not.
That's his insecurity. It
It
has to do with men.
No.
Your boyfriend has an insecurity problem.
Bro.
No.
Because it's not
For real.
who you people are.
No, not
Yeah.
real people.
No, and
Not
do
real
you know
people.
that he was not lying at the end of the day?
Yeah.
Yeah, because you got the wrong guy.
No.
No, for real. No, for real.
No.
This is quite an interesting.
That's-
Trust me. I mean, I want my girl to be free everywhere she goes. Talk to people. Interact.
I'm saying I was
This must be
free, but
interesting
the
dating
thing
this
is
kind of-
that-
That's what I'm saying. Listen, girls need to be free. Men also need to be free. You're in a relationship does not mean you can't keep friends.
Okay.
All right? You get to know new people. Doesn't matter the gender.
The gender.
Yeah.
No,
But
that I
my
agree.
point is that the friends I had that I was scared of,
They eventually wanted to, like,
wanted
That's
to.
the thing. Before people come to you and say, "I want to be friends with you," you have to scan
How
them.
do you
get
know
to-
that?
How would you know that? You know, of course, definitely.
So
Okay.
wait,
You don't bet the thief, you definitely know who wants to trespass.
Okay,
with you
can
No, like this was just a normal friendship. Like we were okay, like nothing.
okay. Can
normal
I put a
friendship.
question right to the ladies? So when a guy comes to you and tells you, "I want to be your friend," like how do you interpret that?
But is he just coming to me and is he just saying I want to be your friend,
Yeah.
or is it just like he sees that I have a great personality and he doesn't see us being in a relationship, and all of a sudden he just wants to be friends? What is what is
so like in whichever context, so like someone just meets you for the first time, I don't know, maybe like at a party or
Yeah.
whatever, like, you know, how do you interpret that statement, like, I want to be your friend?
Trust me, the first thing that comes to my head is like, you
This guy
want
wants to-
something.
this guy
yeah, I'm already side-eyeing.
you
You see why?
That he wants sex.
Yeah, you want
Yeah.
something.
Basically,
But why?
yeah.
But
That's what I'm saying.
But why is
No,
this
it's
the
okay.
case?
Yeah.
But it's because men, sorry, I don't mean to generalize, but it's because every time a guy comes and says they want to be friends, because I'm too friendly, I say, okay, cool, why not? I have a lot of male friends.
Right.
But then it ends up being something like, oh,
That's the
I
wrong
see
guys. That's the
myself.
wrong guys.
How many wrong guys?
Yeah, how many
wrong
friends
guys,
have come to you and say, how many
I
guys
beg.
have come to you and say they want to be friends? But listen,
Aye.
the truth is, the society right now.
It's messed up.
It's messed up. Women just have this idea that when a man comes to you or to her, he wants to fuck.
To have something.
Yeah. But it shouldn't be that way.
Okay.
All right.
But it
I can get to meet a girl who works out really well at the gym. Because I like the way she works out.
You should not be looking, you should look straight.
No. Listen,
You should not even-
No, that's the thing. I can look at her if she trains good. It has nothing about sexual there. No, you see the
You
problem.
don't believe that?
You don't believe it. That's you. That's
Don't
your
look.
problem.
So
Go to the gym,
for me,
go
I
to your
believe
machine.
having like a best friend, if I'm in a relationship and my partner has a best friend, is a red flag.
Jesus.
Wow.
But trust me, you know something. A relationship that is not has no structure. All right.
Nah.
Listen, if you can let your partner have a free a life or getting to know new people, then that means that relationship is toxic.
You can have friends, but not best friend. What are you telling your best friend that you're not telling me?
But can I say something?
Okay, Alison, go for it.
So sorry. Before we actually move on to something else, it's like when it comes to friendships, what are you doing as friends? Is the question. What are you doing as male and female friend? Like as the opposite sex, what are we doing? Are we going on holiday together? Are we telling each other
We need to know.
That
Are we? That's
going
the,
on holiday together.
No,
That's the reason why I said
With your
Jim.
besties.
there's
You see what I
some
said, Jim?
people.
best friend.
I made a statement, Jim.
There's
I
some
can
people.
be a friend with a girl because she trains really good at the gym.
Go and train with
we
your
can do some
girlfriend.
programs together.
But why not train with your girlfriend, huh?
But my girlfriend is not. It's
Well,
not.
maybe she's not into- she's not into-
You
into
can
working
teach
out.
Or she's using a
Jim, you
different
said
gym.
go low.
No, that's wrong.
You see,
That's what I'm saying. If you want to be a real man, you be a real man.
No, please.
All right,
It's
so-
from there something happens.
Yeah, I
You
really-
can never trust yourself. Actually,
and we all
I
know
can
that
trust
people
myself.
have wondering eyes. And if you see someone who has a juicy bum, for example,
Yeah.
you're obviously going to look at it. There's no way you're going to be like, she's a friend, she's a friend.
But you call
Let me
that
not-
insecurity on her part, right? Even if she feels threatened
It's
by
insecurity.
that. And this is the crux of your argument.
That's
No, the thing
jealousy.
is-
It's jealousy.
It's not
And
insecurity.
you,
because
for you, it's not insecurity.
it's not because
You're attractive, all right? You're beautiful, of course, but doesn't mean that anybody who talks to you wants to lay with you.
That's true as well.
Yeah.
So I feel like this
Yeah.
this two things are not necessarily like mutually exclusive, right? Like both can be true at the same time.
yeah.
Right. So which is like someone might want to like be a friend of you without necessarily like having to like have like other thoughts around it.
But do you not have enough friends? Why do you wanna be friends with me?
I mean, like
Of all people.
of all people, like you're I don't know, your energy is good,
friendship
like
is
you're a
still
nice
okay.
person.
It's okay
or-
for you to have friends like opposite sex.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's that best friend.
The best friend is the crux
Yeah.
of the matter,
Yes,
right?
best friend thing.
Okay.
It's also the same thing.
There's these two influencers we have in Nigeria. They are called Enioluwa and Priscilla,
Yeah.
right? A lot of people know them, so if you're watching, they know them, and they're like besties. They like, and these guys, at least what they tell the world is like they're not dating, they're not like whatever, but they travel together.
Yeah.
Like they. I mean, how would bet they even like share the same bed or something? I don't know.
You're
because
not there,
From
you're
their,
not-
I'm not there. Like, sorry, disclaimer. But from the pictures I see, right, and stuff, right, and for me, I'm like, I don't know. I'll put this to Flex because you're the one on the side of. So if you would want to date Priscilla now, who is like besties with Enioluwa, so you're telling me like you wouldn't have a problem with them like traveling together,
Every
going on
time.
trips together,
In as much
like
as-
you
in
know,
as much
they
as-
even do the dress up. You know what I'm saying? Like they wear like
Same material.
stuff. You know,
One thing
Are you
you
sometimes
sure?
they do. Yeah,
Are you
sometimes
sure
they
they're
do
just
that.
friends?
One thing you need to
I mean,
They're just
that's what they
according
say.
to
They're friends, you know. So
Really?
they even like besties. That's the word they use. You know, so like they're besties, right? And now, I mean, like we've come to also like know this word bestie to be
The
like
truth is,
something
the
else
truth
anyways,
is,
but yeah.
the truth is, if there's love, all right, if there's love,
So you are secured,
yeah, you're secured.
bro.
Love conquers everything.
Wow,
Do you
I love
understand?
this guy's thing.
Okay.
Because trust me, if your girl doesn't love
There's
you,
so
then
much
she will
love
cheat
can
on you.
do.
But if a girl really loves you, definitely she wouldn't.
Okay.
Okay,
Alison,
fair enough.
I have something for you.
Yeah.
What are some of the worst, or give me one example
Okay.
of the worst best friend turned, or I don't know, friend turned something else, like experiences that you've had. Do you like? Can you think of any?
To be honest, not right now because I'm on a hot seat.
Oh wow. Okay.
But I've had so many, not so many, but I've had
Okay.
guys that have approached me, and then all of
Okay.
a sudden it's like I'm not really into them because we don't really, something just doesn't match.
Okay.
And then I just end up friend zoning them.
Okay.
And it ends up being sour, or they end up accepting the fact that okay, it's okay. I don't mind.
Okay.
You know, but last time things didn't really end up really well with a friend because it was more or less like, yeah, okay, you want to be friends with me, and then it was kind of like, you know, you saw the aggressive side of this person because, you know,
because
they expected more.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I feel like it was also my fault because not really
No.
I was leading them on, but
Okay,
it
that's
was more or less
Yeah.
like I could have also just set boundaries where I could have been like, you know what, no, but because I couldn't say no and I couldn't say yes, but
Right.
you know,
We covered like a bit of this topic on the friend zone topic, right?
Yeah.
And like one of the things we kind of like concluded on that day, that communication was also very key.
Yeah.
Right. And when someone like, for example, wants to have something more with you and like you are not like into them or whatever, I feel like sometimes like girls like maybe just because they like, there are aspects of that person they like, right? Maybe just their, I don't know, their accompanying, or sometimes also like their money or like how they spend on them or whatever, or the attention even, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But you don't really feel for that person to a point where you really want to be with them.
Yeah.
And what that does is like you kind of, which was like, okay, maybe leading them on in a sense, because you give them the attention, you give them the time and whatnot, but you just don't want to take it further. But to the guy, he's interpreting all of that.
yeah,
Oh,
which
what
was
this guy is
unfair.
laughing.
No, it's true.
Like,
Like,
you shake.
honestly, it was
You know what I'm saying?
really unfair for me to do that. So, if you're watching this, I would like to apologize from
Yeah.
the
Sorry.
deep down bottom of my heart. Gigole.
No, but I mean,
She's in love.
you did this. No, she's not in love. She wasn't in love with the guy.
she
That's the
wasn't.
point.
She wasn't.
I just led him
okay, that's
on.
true.
Yeah.
I led him
That was the
on.
point.
That's true.
Now,
Yeah.
Mr. Flex, there was something you mentioned, right? Remind me, you said girls will only.
Girls will only keep male friends that they are attracted to.
Please say it again and look into the camera.
Girls would only keep friends, male friends, that they are attracted to.
Okay,
And-
that's not a fact, first of all, but that's just that's a statement.
Please, I have male friends and I'm not attracted to them, so I don't
Thank
agree
you.
to that.
So
Yeah.
me
I
and your
don't
friend
agree
now,
with
you're
that. Why
telling me
should
that.
I, like, that means I should only have female friends? Why will I be attracted to all my male
You,
friends?
let me ask you
Yeah.
a question.
Yeah.
You will keep ugly guy as a friend.
I don't mind.
You don't mind?
That's
Yes.
why he's
Be
my
honest,
friend.
be honest.
That's why he's my
Yes.
friend.
You go follow him back if you follow him on Instagram. You
Because
follow
he's
him.
not
Bookie is my friend. I don't think he's even cute.
He's a cute guy, and that's the reason even why. That's even the reason why he's your friend.
Jesus,
Trust
man,
me.
you don't mean that,
Trust
man.
me.
Don't be like, did I hurt you before, man? Like,
I'm just trying to
Do you know?
I'm just trying to make
Do you
a
know how
point
many
here.
girls? Do you know how many girls that decline guys like mad
yo,
because they know they're
Yeah.
attracted?
Sorry,
Toby said Bookie is not cute. Jeez,
No, I'm just
if
trying
you know
to say.
all the bro,
No,
come on,
don't take it personal. Don't take it personal. Don't take it personal. Don't take
Wait.
it
I'm
personal.
just trying to say I'm
never
not
be personal.
attracted
I'm
to
just-
you
I'm
because
just-
you're my friend.
I'm just
Yeah.
but you can be attracted to me for
Excuse
that.
me. Excuse me. The friendship. Is the friendship.
Okay.
It depends on where it starts. How do you guys meet?
Yeah.
I mean, we met ourselves.
That's what I'm saying.
Go and watch episode 1. We talked about how we
Yeah.
met,
Where?
probably in church.
Yeah.
In church.
But we met through
In
Jessica, actually, right? So I
church.
think we met through
You met
Jess.
her through
Through
a friend.
Yeah, genau.
That's also
right?
cool.
So it wasn't really like
Imagine a random guy that is not cute come to you and tell you, "Hey, can we be friends?" And he's not cute. Would you ever say yes?
I don't
This
get.
guy is meeting. He's hitting some
I mean,
points.
my
here.
friend-
You
have-
Let's be honest.
Listen, let me tell you something. We,
Yeah.
You apologize to many people after this
I don't want to
episode.
generalize it. Listen,
All of them
Why
are
would you say,
cute.
oh my
don't
God,
forget. Don't
To be
forget.
honest,
Not
you
all
you
my
have
male friends are cute.
you have a good point. You have a good point. If someone attractive was to come to me and ask me for my number, you know what? Okay, maybe we might set some boundaries or whatever the case is. But if some tokoloshi comes and says yo, what's up? I kind of will be like,
Yeah.
you know, no.
Not in this cycle.
Yeah,
Don't
but
forget.
then keep in mind, I have already friends that probably I don't want to say someone is ugly or whatever the case is, but someone who's I'm not attracted to is still my friend. Doesn't mean that because they're not handsome,
So
I'm
that's
not
not
their
facts.
friend.
No, it's a fact.
Or I'm not
It's
attracted
not.
to them.
Okay, But you were making another point, right? I don't know today. I'm just like,
Yeah.
You were making another point, like, okay, even if it's not for like the handsomeness, there's something else.
Something
that these
else.
girls,
Like what?
Yeah, they are enjoy, or like reason why they are keeping this guy.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying?
Either
Yeah,
you're
like
famous,
you. I mean, you also have friends. You also have female friends for a
Yeah.
reason. Why are you friends with her then?
Exactly. My
Just for
question.
being
Yeah.
friends.
No.
Yeah, there are people you keep around as friends because you just enjoy their company.
So you just
not
say-
because they are beautiful,
So-
not because they are like you the. I don't know, like the feel is space in
for
your
men,
life as
for
friend.
men,
is
for
your-
men, for men,
You know what I'm saying?
For men, it's really different.
Huh,
Now
guys?
you're generalizing.
This
This is
nonsense.
And this is
For men, it's different. Did you get it?
This is what I
For men,
don't
it's
like.
different.
This is where it comes.
Women like beautiful things.
This is what I
Take it
don't
or
like.
leave it.
When
Women
people
like
say
beautiful things.
men
They
can
are
cheat,
convinced.
men can cheat, but women can't. This is the
No.
same topic.
Okay,
No, that's
Thank
different.
you.
Yes,
That's different.
thank
That's a different thing.
No, we're
Thank
going
you.
into
That's a
that.
different
It's,
thing.
it's almost
No,
the same.
I think there's okay. Wait. There's this thing they say about like men,
It's a touchy
women
topic.
are is it like okay convinced by what they hear and guys by what they see, right? Okay. I mean, by that theory alone, it would mean that okay, fine, like men should be the one keeping like girls based on like if they are like beautiful or whatever, right? But in any case, my question to you, ladies. What are some of the reasons why you have kept some guys around in your life, despite the fact that you have nothing, you don't want to have anything to do with them romantically?
I mean, relation.
You see, she actually turned her face.
No.
Because she has nothing to say.
After saying Vicky is not cute.
No, but for me, it's more or less like my dad and their dad have been friends for a long time, so we just
Okay.
ended
So
up as
family
being friends.
kind of-
So
family friends?
We
Okay.
meet up like right now, obviously, but during Christmas, he's there, I'm there. Things like that. We're bound to meet. I don't know what it is like for you.
so
but-
That's
we
the-
have childhood friends, church friends, school friends.
Church friend, bro. Even church. I'm a Christian. You know what I'm saying? We both. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I think we
grew
all-
up
but yo,
together.
like church don't
Uncle-
mean
Uncle
that.
Okay, I'm not.
Uncle Kelvin. Come to your house. Let's study the Bible together. Let's get life with you
I
together.
mean,
Married
No,
friends.
we don't do that
still my
here, by the way,
friends,
right?
so, like,
Thank you.
Yeah.
That's the
Nay, so
reason.
okay, so you're talking of like all the
People you know. People
Yeah,
you can just
kind
know
of.
from somewhere.
Have you?
But I
have-
say a
people
random
can
guy. A random guy.
no, I can develop best friends from these people. I'm like we grew
So
up
you-
together. They can be my
Okay,
best
go on,
friend.
go on, go on.
Because I was gonna say like, so you're telling me like you don't have people. So apart from we grew up together, family, whatever. So you're telling me they are not like at some point random guys that came into your life. You decided to keep them as friends, even though like you don't want anything romantically with them.
No, what does it benefit me?
So for you, so it means it's either it's romantic
No,
or
no,
with nothing.
no. I have
In
friends.
this
Guys,
case,
no.
that's what you're saying.
in this case, it's
So I mean, outside of the whole like okay, family, like
Connection,
family
church.
friends, and okay, fine.
No.
So you're saying any other kind of friendship, like it's a no for you.
it's a
Like
no.
if it's not a romantic relationship, then you don't entertain like being friends with
If
guys.
I see that
just
I'm not
friends.
benefiting anything from it, then why should I?
But that's the benefit you're just talking
What
about.
benefit? Well, I'm not friends with someone that I'm. It's like okay, it's just like you asking this question,
Okay.
right? It's like what Flex just said that we benefit. We are friends with men because we benefit
yeah.
from it. So why are you friends with women? That means you also benefit something from it.
I said something clear at the beginning. I said,
What are you benefiting from your female friends?
if
Be
I
careful
want,
now.
If I want to keep, listen, if I want to keep a friend, all right,
Yeah.
then I know I want to keep a friend. But if I want to keep a friend that I want to do whatever with,
Something-
You go
okay.
direct.
I go direct.
Okay.
Okay. Now
It's tricky.
you can. I mean, if you keep friends, you might keep them for one or two reasons. Could be.
Like gym partner, like you
gym
said.
partner. She can also be a
that
nice.
gym partner.
It's tricky.
No,
Gym
she can also
partner.
be. She can also be a nice person. But she has a great voice as a singer.
Before you know, she starts singing for
you want to-
serenading
Or she
you.
recommend.
you wanted to
she
sing
can
you lullaby.
recommend books that I can read.
Oh, this guy.
Do you understand?
That is not valid.
There are ways to keep good friends. You know, that's what I'm saying. I'm direct. I tell you directly.
There was something you mentioned, right?
Yeah.
So you were like, So Flex all of a sudden has like best friend with some nice coffee girl, whatever.
You know,
and why you
and
are
I'm
there?
Great. I want you be looking at
Imagine him having a best friend who these South African girls be looking nice, bruh. They have like a thin waist and big bums. Me with my flat wall on my behind. But I'm here accepting the fact that you're friends with someone who's more voluptuous.
But you don't think it's insecurity? Like just what is that? Like
hey guys,
like
guys, someone who's got.
Okay, but what if that person is a family friend, just like you said?
Family friend.
Yeah.
He's a family.
In the next life, they can be friends.
Wow. But you see the double standard there, bro.
But the truth is,
okay, I'm joking. Okay.
The truth
But you also say like, yeah, you can have like family friends and stuff.
But if I come with a buff guy, if I come with a masculine looking, really delicious
like, it's my
chocolate,
best friend.
my man will obviously feel very insecure. So it's obviously the same. It's about boundaries. What are we going to do with this type of friendship?
Yeah.
What are we doing? Are we texting each other on a day-to-day basis? Are we video calling?
Exactly.
Are we traveling?
Yeah. So that's I want to ask you a question. And it's like, you said your girlfriend also has a best friend. How often do they talk? What do they do? Like, what
do
kind
they
of
talk
conversation?
about?
Yeah.
I don't care.
Wow. Okay.
Wow.
I don't care.
We are the world.
I don't care. All right.
Okay.
In as much there's love
And trust.
and trust.
Okay.
As it should be.
Listen, relationship isn't by force. You can't force someone to be with you. So even if you want you say, oh, don't be friends with this girl, and your boyfriend says, yeah, definitely I want to. You can stop him.
I don't think
The only thing you can do is, I'm not doing anymore.
I don't think someone will come to you and be like, I mean, it depends on how, but if I was in a situation like that, I wouldn't go to someone and say, don't be friends with this one. I would just want to know, where is it? Communication, right?
Yeah.
We spoke about
Communication, that's the key.
What is it? Did you guys grow up? Have you guys known each other since you were 5 years old? That's something that I could probably consider.
Right.
But the thing is, what are you doing with your friend? Like you mentioned, going to the gym with your friend, and then, but what kind of exercising? What kind of exercises are you doing?
Bro.
Are you doing what
You're going down?
you know, are you going
Are
down
you stretching
together?
my legs for
Are
me?
you stretching her legs?
Yeah,
etc. She is your best friend, right?
Everything is in your thoughts. You understand? You only know what you're allowed to know.
Boundaries. Boundaries.
So it's a question of
boundaries. Of course, there should be boundaries.
right. So
But
it's a
some
question
people
of at
don't know
what point
that.
does it become
Exactly.
like too much?
Nobody's going to tell you that they want to cheat on their, like, with their best friend with you. Like, if you want to have opposite sex best friend, no problem. But I will not come and tell you that I'm attracted, if I'm in a relationship with you, I will not tell you I'm attracted to my best friend or anything. Like, I'll keep hiding it. And
For me,
it's very possible to happen.
In as much as I don't know, it's better for me.
Okay.
Listen,
So what you don't know doesn't hurt you.
doesn't hurt me. Why should I? You should have. When I make a coffee, if I want to drink a coffee, I want to make sure I drink my coffee in a calm way, without thinking, oh, my girlfriend went to the gym, what's she doing there right now, and stuff like that. Thinking about, man, bro, everybody needs to live freely. Do you understand? Without having this mindset. Like I said, when there's love, you don't complain.
So this your best friend, this your girlfriend with the best friend. She comes every day. Oh, we did this. Oh, we did that. Oh, we did this part. Won't you feel jealous?
Love
or something?
covers everything.
No, so
Love covers everything. In as much I don't know, I don't care.
Thank you.
In as much I don't know, I don't care.
Am I allowed to ask a question?
No,
Let me ask
go
a
for it.
question. How do people feel about their exes being friends with, still being friends with their ex-partners?
That's
Because
A topic for another day.
because in this case there's already like a love history.
triangle going on.
That one I'm out.
So this is
That one I'm out. No,
so the real man is running from
that one I'm out.
from being
I'm out.
friends.
He's like, I'm out. You see?
Except they have kids together.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's different.
Right.
Fair enough.
In as much as, okay, they were dating, they have nothing connected anymore.
There
should
might be feelings there.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying.
For
Like,
me,
he doesn't agree that they
I
should
won't agree
be
that
friends. Okay.
You understand? Oh, my ex, I went to my ex's house.
But don't you feel that they should be free? You know, it's just that's what I mean. What you were saying,
should
right?
be
Like,
free.
no, everybody should be free.
That's what he was
They
talking
should
about.
be free,
Yeah.
but I mean, bro, ex.
Okay.
X.
X.
There's an X there. So there's a lot of things involved.
Okay.
You guys have done things together. I was not there, and I don't want to.
Okay. Just as we're trying to wrap up, right? I have a question for everyone. So, have you ever been in a relationship? Or how do I put it now? In a situation, first of all, so not yet a relationship, that someone wants to be, I don't know, a romantic partner with you. You don't want that, right? But quite the opposite. Not that you didn't in this case now you communicated that. Yeah. So which is like you both know, okay, nothing can go on between us.
Yeah.
But for some reasons, you just still decided to remain friends
With them. Yeah.
And how did that play out for you?
Yeah.
Did you come to regret it eventually, or?
No.
I'm curious.
I think I've been in such like I'm still friends with the person.
And you've had like very good friendship experience.
Very good friendship.
Okay.
Yeah.
For you, oh my God, I feel like
For me, I mean, it was more or less like let's be friends, blah, blah, but for me, I can't be friends with someone that I had feelings for. You know, they said that let's be friends because they were not ready. Or what I say, if a guy wants you, if a guy wants you, they will come and get you. That one did not want me, I swear.
So you liked the person.
I liked
so
him.
which is interesting. Now this is from her perspective. Like, you know, it's the other way around.
That's nice.
now. You wouldn't agree to be friends with him.
I didn't want to be friends because he was
my
like,
God.
I want to be friends until I'm ready to be in this.
With
whatever.
you.
I don't want to air out his dirty
We always
laundry,
forget
whatever
that
the
girls
case is.
sometimes bother boys.
But then the thing is, I was like, it's okay. I don't want to be friends with you because you are not sure of me. So what's the point? I don't want to hear of your dating history or whatever the case is. And imagine if I end up seeing him, or I ended up seeing him with someone or another female. I think that would hurt me. So I was just like, nah. But then he was like, oh, so we don't want to be. So you don't want to be friends with me? So I was like, yeah, peace out. So now we don't talk.
But there's some girls that will stick. They will stick to the guy.
Never.
But for me, this is so. Imagine like Toby, right? So she said she had, and that's what I'm trying to wonder.
It was just my normal friend, but I could tell that he wanted something more. And I'm like, guy, no.
Right, but
And
you
he
still
moved on.
remained, but you remained good friends.
we remained
So which
good
is what I'm
friends,
saying. So when it's coming from the guy to the girl, it's like guys are usually more like okay being. Like, okay, let's just remain as friends. While from our own perspective now, when it was like turned around, like you now the girl who was one interested in this guy, but now you're saying like, bye-bye,
Because
not
it's hard.
interested.
It's hard for I feel like for me, it's hard for me to accept that I could see him with someone else.
Because you find him attractive.
For men, it's easier for them. They're like,
think so?
Whatever. I don't feel like men get hurt. Like they don't show emotion as much as we do.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
And for me, it was more or less like I can't stand the fact that I'm going to see someone that I thought I had a future with someone else. Future.
That went very deep.
But wait, but now that I think about it, I'm like, what was I thinking?
It's just 2
Damn.
days.
What was I thinking? I don't like you
Oh my
anymore.
God.
Bye. If you ever get to see
Okay,
this.
Flex. Do you have like such experience? So like I can say already for me I have, right? So like
Yeah,
for
also
example,
had,
right?
yeah.
And where like I mean because I feel like like if we can be friends, if there are like other things like, you know, just enjoying like the person's company or like I said, there are many reasons why you might want to remain friends with people, right?
Then,
Whether they're like
then
you know, guys or girls, right?
Yeah.
Either way, like
Which is fine.
Which is fine, right? So like the idea that fine, we wanted to have something together, but it didn't work out. That doesn't necessarily like spoil the friendship that we could have.
Yeah.
Right. But then I think there's also like a deeper part to it from your side, which is like, okay, if I feel like this person, like, you know, I've imagined myself being with them and whatnot, right? And like now it's like, okay, no, it can happen. Then I don't want to keep any friendship with them, right? So which is like, you know, I feel like, like this is a very normal like place that I think people
I'll do
find
the same
themselves.
thing.
Right.
Yeah, if she says no, like we can't.
So for you also, you're like kind of like on the guy side, right? So if
Okay.
this is someone you want to have something with,
Yeah, that's
and if
what-
they tell you no,
if she
like
says
then
no,
you don't.
I don't want your friendship.
Wow.
Okay.
Keep your friendship.
I keep it. Find some guy that can
The
wait
grass
for
is
you.
greener. The grass is greener where you water it.
The moment guys start being direct, trust me, the world will be a better place.
You're a different
That's
guy.
so
No, you see your mindset about men. You see the both of you, your mindset about men. It's different.
But like, the both of you.
Yeah.
I think it's like 90-10 because 90% of the men don't have the
You're
same
right.
mentality
Yeah,
that you
but
have.
different.
Real men are on
Do
this
you
earth.
understand? That's what I'm saying. That a lot of men there that cannot be like me.
Like
Like a real man. They can't be like me, you know.
He's like,
Because me, I'm direct. I tell you, if we not go bang, go your way, I go my way.
okay.
No need for me to come the way make rain fall. The
But
day rain
some
fall,
men
then-
lie though. They want to tell women what they want to hear in order for them to get what they want.
But you go wait tired. That's the thing. You have to wait, stick there for a long
But
time.
bro, this is my point though, right? This is my point. So you are saying like you don't want to stay in that friendship because you feel like you're just wasting your time.
Yeah.
You're not gonna get what you want. Of
Yeah.
Now I am saying, what if as a guy your goal is not to get anything anymore at that point, right?
Can
you just
you
want to pursue like a healthy friendship
Yeah.
with this person. I mean, I'm sure you have like healthy friends in your life as well. You know what I'm saying?
If I find a woman sexually attractive,
Yeah,
I can't keep her as friend.
bro.
Really? Okay, well, that.
No,
Well, yeah, I get your
I
point.
can't keep, bro. This is you don't trust guys keeping friends, right?
Yeah.
That's because they are not real. But I'm being real. I won't
Okay.
keep you as a friend because
she's
definitely
attractive.
one day I will want to trespass.
So you don't
Hey.
trust yourself.
I trust myself. That's the reason why I say no. That's why I say no.
Oh my god. Okay. This is quite interesting.
Yeah.
Because for me I feel like it's not necessarily that way. Right? So for me I can still remain friends with someone even if in the past like I found them like or I wanted to be like romantic partners with them.
There are guys. There are
Right.
guys. They, as a,
And we can still pursue like healthy friendships with healthy boundaries as well.
If you're able to
You know what
switch
I'm
off the
saying?
feelings that you have,
Yeah.
You can manage it.
respect,
Exactly.
Yeah.
If you can manage it,
Because I
then
think it's possible.
Yeah.
Like I mean,
If you
like,
can manage it, but
Because
for
a
me,
lot
I
of
don't want to
people
wait. I
don't
don't
know
want to
how
manage
to do
anything.
it. Yeah.
I don't have that time to manage anything.
Okay,
I have other things to do.
and you-
So if you're not giving me what I want,
Yeah.
just thank you.
back
Yeah.
off.
Back off.
okay.
But I don't agree to like my partner having a best friend.
So which is to wrap it up, right?
Yeah.
This topic, can men and women be best friends, right? What is your final take on this, and why do you think? Like, what is your if you're talking to like I don't know the viewers or listeners, right? What are you telling like I don't know a fellow woman like you, right? If your guy has like a female best friend, are you
Yeah.
telling her like
See that I'm
Yeah.
holding my
don't do
ears.
it, right? So maybe we start from
You see that I'm holding my ears. Before you know
to-
it, they are friends. They are best friends. So before you know, you see Ivy. They are getting married.
while you are still dating them.
Imagine wedding date 30th of December.
Hey,
Wow.
They can be friends. I'm not stopping you, as you
Okay.
said. Free humans, like be friends with your opposite
Opposite
gender,
sex, okay.
not like that best friendship. Oh, maybe we plan the trip together. Oh, we are gym partner, be gym buddy. No, you're not gym buddies. We are good because I know how it is talking. Like if I have Jessica is my best friend. Like we go everywhere together. We travel together. Imagine having a male best friend.
That is like that.
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense to
Fair
me.
enough.
Okay, interesting. Alison.
For me, I feel like people should just communicate from the beginning, have boundaries. If I know, if I'm your partner, I should know that, you know, Jessica is my boyfriend's best friend, and they've known each other for a while, and I know what they're going to be doing if they're going to the gym together, or whatever the case is. This gym topic has been, but I feel like we should just, from the beginning, we should just communicate about what it is that you guys are going to be doing, your conversations that you're going to be having, whatever the case is. I
have
feel
to be
like it
involved.
should be this. transparency.
Yeah.
That's it.
Okay.
I have to be involved.
I know I said like final words, but still one kind of like question in the final words.
Yeah.
So do you think it's important that you are friends with, if at all, your boyfriend as a best friend? Do you
Yeah.
think it's important for you to be in that friendship?
Yeah, I mean, yes.
Yeah, I mean,
So
if,
yes.
yeah. I mean, if you're able to relate to the girl, and if you have probably the same likes and interests,
Right.
why not?
Then you can then
know?
become like a trial.
But
Imagine if you
hopefully-
can't relate to
Yeah,
Well, if you
that's
can't.
the thing. If you can't, you have to then set boundaries.
Yeah.
And then, because I know probably there's going to be jealousy. Why are you
Of
spending so much
course.
time with her instead of me?
Yeah.
Why are you texting her instead of me? Why are you Skyping her
See,
instead of
yeah,
me?
yeah.
So it's kind of like, it's a bit tricky. You guys really need to be very, very careful in things. And in terms,
Yeah.
you know, best friends,
Yeah.
etc. Just
Yeah.
communicate.
You just
Communication
hit the
is
point.
always the
Thank
best
you.
thing.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Mr. Flex.
Like what she has said, communicate.
Okay.
That's right. And there are some friends that might have known themselves before they met you. And you wouldn't just say, okay,
Yeah.
because you're in a relationship with this guy or this girl,
Yeah, yeah.
fuck that friend. Don't be friends with this person anymore.
No.
That's not cool.
It's just boundaries,
It's
actually.
just boundaries.
Yeah.
Do you understand?
Yeah.
And also know your partner, know your guy or your girl. You guys need to get to know each other very well so that you have this good security, not jealousy thing, you know. And trust me, every jealous relationship is really toxic.
Yeah.
All right.
100.
Once there's jealousy in a relationship, then it's toxic, and
Absolutely.
it's definitely not gonna go well.
Yeah.
Definitely not gonna go well. All right.
Yeah, that's why you should
Okay.
not do things to cause the jealousy.
That's what I'm saying. I'm
Yeah.
trying. Let's change the word.
Let's change the narrative sometimes, you know.
People need to understand that.
To know,
Yeah,
you can have
you can just have friends
LD
and-
friends,
yeah.
and which is my point as well, right? So my take as well, like it's possible, but I think also like everyone already said, like boundaries on
Yeah,
one side.
boundaries.
I think there's also a place of like reassuring your partner,
Exactly.
right? So which
Exactly.
comes with this communication part,
Exactly.
right? Like letting them know, like, hey, like you are my priority, right? You
Exactly.
are my right. I think also if there are like aspects of like things you're doing with that friend that your partner can also do, I
Get-
feel your partner
get them
should
involved.
be the one, right?
Yeah.
Also maybe fill in that space now, at least get them involved in that cycle in that sense, right? But yeah, on one side is again like reassuring your partner
Yeah.
and letting them know that listen, you like you are
And
the,
everyone has
the
a right
person,
to be
right?
friends with everybody.
anyone,
Like
yeah.
it's not, there's
Right.
no Bible verse that says do not
Yeah.
be friends with men or females. Or,
Yep.
you know, but
That's why I said
Yeah,
if your partner says,
free.
I want to be friend with this person, and you say no, and he says,
That's right.
okay, I'm still gonna be friend with this person, then the
No, you
relationship is
can't,
over.
you can't,
you can change it.
you can't change
You can
it.
change it. So
Yeah.
once there's love, everything can work out.
Love covers all. That's
We
the-
are the
The gospel according
Once there's love, there's
We
trust.
are the
to, the
children.
gospel according to Flex.
Forget it.
That's so.
Guys, thanks for sticking with us on this interesting, very
Yeah.
intriguing episode. Super thank you to two of
our
our
pleasure.
guests.
Yeah.
Mr.
Thank you for having
Flex
us.
and Alison, thank you
Yeah.
for bringing very diverse, perspectives on this topic. And it was great doing this with you also,
Yeah.
Toby, even though you came for me, but don't worry.
Violence.
God.
Don't take it to
Don't
heart.
worry, cute boy, don't
take
Toby's
it to heart.
boyfriend better be listening because this girl.
Don't take
Anyways,
it to heart.
I'm good. You know, I'm a secure guy. You know what I'm saying? Like I got no
Yes.
Don't take it
problems.
personal.
Yeah.
No.
Real men don't take it personal.
We know real men.
Guys,
That's
they are
one
deceiving
thing.
themselves.
But yeah,
Women don't take
if
it
you're
personal.
listening, please like, subscribe, share this
Yeah.
episode. Let us know what are
Comment
some of your
down
comments. You know what I'm saying? What are some of your interesting stories? You know, like experiences you've had when it comes to like I don't know,
Yeah.
having like best friends or like of the opposite gender. And yeah, until next time, same channel. We see you. Stay safe, stay healthy. Like I always say, drink water as
Yeah,
well.
mind your
Alright.
business.
See you guys. Ciao.
Hey, guys.